Hey everyone, I'm Nidoking, this is Flight of the Amazon Queen, and last time, I managed to become a special customer and get myself a net. So let's immediately get on with it, because we've already seen everything that I need to do from this point, and it's just a matter of doing all the walking and getting it done. I'm not going to make you sit there and watch all of it. First, back to the crash site. We can finally retrieve Faye's perfume.
This stuff is expensive French perfume.
And I know just who's going to appreciate it a lot more than Joe.
Excuse me, Naomi.
Yes, Joe?
We were talking earlier about you needing some perfume.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm about to make your day. Here's an expensive French fragrance.
Joe, you're such a sweet guy. All I have to offer you are my hairdressing scissors.
They'll do fine. I'm sure I can put them to good use.
Well, I can rest easy about tonight now.
And indeed I can put the scissors to good use, but before I can do that...
These are Naomi's hairdressing scissors.
There is one other thing that I forgot to do. Well, not so much forgot, but didn't realize I was going to need to do. So, back to Floda for just a second, because they're growing some nice flowers there.
It's full of sweet nectar.
Which is just what we need to attract a certain three-toed sloth you might remember. I could have grabbed that the first time I was there, but who notices the flowers when you're trying to rescue a princess? Well, I guess other than maybe Mario.
I have an idea. If I put the flower on this branch, it might lure him closer. Now, to wait.
Gee, I wonder what Joe is doing right now. Probably something exciting.
That was painful.
And now I just gotta cut some hair loose. Oh, there we go.
I don't want to hurt him.
Of course not. This is why we needed the scissors, as you all figured out long ago.
This won't hurt a bit. It's some hair from a slow-moving tree-climbing edentate mammal.
And it's also the final ingredient for a rash cure. The one thing I don't like about this game is how much backtracking you're absolutely required to do.
This is the final ingredient you need.
Excellent. Now I can prepare the lotion. Unga putana. Unga na putan. Kachunga chunga.
What on earth are you doing?
I'm asking the gods to bless my medicine. Now, if you don't mind, putani chunaga chunga utani chunga.
Wow, that's pretty neat.
Uh-huh. This medicine should cure your rash.
Thanks very much. By the way, it's my friend who has the rash.
Yeah, right. That's what they all say. Well, I've got other work to do, so goodbye.
Ah, the local reading room. There's some graffiti on the door. Kilroy was here. Oh, sorry. I thought it was empty.
And apparently Joe's perfectly content to leave it open, but I'm not. Alright, now since it is actually my friend who has the rash and not me, I'm gonna go give it to him. The cure, I mean.
Excuse me, bud.
Yes?
I found a cure for your rash.
A cure? How can I ever thank you?
Well, money would be nice.
Oh, yeah. Here's a lot of money. Don't spend it all at once.
And a lot plus some is heaps.
I'm rich!
And while I'm here, there's one other thing that I need to get, and once again, just to save myself a little backtracking later on, I'll grab it on my way out.
If I didn't save him from that fish, he'd be a goner by now.
Well, now I've got enough money to buy the last thing at Trader Bob's that I'll need to get into Floda.
I'd like to buy this record.
Certainly. Do you have enough money?
I sure do. Here you go.
It's all yours, son.
Thanks.
Nice doing business with you.
No, I don't want to use it. Let's just get back and put this record on the phonograph. Phonogram, phonograph, whatever.
Ah, sweet music. A secret elevator. Swell.
Well, it was elevator music.
Going down.
You know, as much as I kinda like this tune, I'm glad we only ever have to watch it once. And here we are in the secret underground lab. This path actually circles around, and you can go in either direction, but first, obviously, I need to go through this door. The one door that's not guarded. Because it's just a bunch of boxes, and nothing that they'd really want to keep secret. There's only even one thing in the room. And who's gonna go all this way just to pick it up?
Well, what do you know? I just found a can opener. Gosh, it's a left-handed can opener.
I'll go ahead and just put that to its obvious use right now.
Beef and anchovy flavor. I can't imagine a dog eating this.
Well, I'm sure we'll find someone who wants it. It's the only time when you have to use the can opener as opposed to any other cutting implement. Let's go this direction. I think it makes more sense. And I'm sure that guard won't mind if I just open the doors.
Hey, you, what are you doing? Nobody is allowed in those rooms.
I'm the fumigator. I was just about to fumigate the rooms.
I'm sorry, but no one is allowed in there. Not even the fumigator, so you better leave this area now.
Oh, okay.
I'll just try to talk my way past this one.
Hi, I'm Joe King, fumigator for hire. What are you doing?
Hello, Joe. I'm John. It's my job to guard this corridor. I have to keep a lookout for unauthorized persons. If you see anyone that shouldn't be here, let me know, okay?
Have you found any unauthorized people yet?
Not personally. But I did hear that we captured an Amazon lady earlier in the day. If she didn't do anything wrong, then she's got nothing to worry about.
Where would she be now?
Gee, I suppose she'd be in the lockup down in the basement. That's where we keep all the other snoopers.
Why does this corridor need guarding?
Well, there's some pretty secret stuff on this floor. Dr. Einstein has given strict orders to keep out anyone without security clearance.
I have a letter here addressed to Private John. It must be for you.
Yeah, I've been expecting some mail for the last month.
Well, your wait is over. Here's your letter.
Oh, joy! It's from my girlfriend.
I'm happy for you.
I can't wait to find out what she's been doing. Dear John, thank you for your letter. Things have been very busy here at home. I've been working late shifts at the hospital and I don't know how to break this to you. But I've met a nice young doctor on the night shift. We get along wonderfully, and he treats me really well. What I'm trying to say is, I like you very much, but I like him more. Sorry. Love, Chrissy.
Are you okay?
She's leaving me for a doctor! Ah! My little Chrissy has dumped me!
I almost wish I hadn't found that letter.
I'd rather not bother him. He looks pretty shook up.
Well, I'm sure he won't stop me from going into the rooms now. He's a little preoccupied. Oh, there's an obvious feature.
Sturdy construction, elegant design. This is a fine cabinet. It's locked.
Yeah, well, have to find a way to unlock it.
Here's a memo about some legendary Valley of the Mists. It says, "We are very confident that we have found the exact location of the valley." This is a notice to all staff. Please keep an eye out for more Amazons, as the doctor is getting low on specimens. Here's a memo about some...
I have no idea why they would need this room guarded. Must be the other one is the one I'm not allowed in. I don't know why I keep picking the open icon. I'm not used to things having sensible default actions.
It's today's roster. It says Private John is assigned corridor patrol. Henry is to report to Colonel Jackson for kitchen duty, and Clunk is to guard Frank's office. Probably full of boring paperwork. I could do that, but it'd be a waste of time.
Speaking of waste of time, what was in these rooms? There's only one thing that makes sense. And it's probably one of the more devious puzzles in the game.
That was hard work. It's closed. It's locked.
Well, I can't open it, but at least I know there was something. I don't even remember how I managed to find that my first time. And here's a tough-looking guard. Don't think he'll let me do this.
Hey, get away from that door. No one is allowed in there.
Sorry, I was just seeing if the door handle still worked.
Well, it works fine. Just keep away. Okay?
Okay, whatever you say. Sheesh, what a touchy guy.
What did you just say?
Nothing.
Well, obviously I just need to bribe him with some food.
Feeling hungry? I got some food here if you're interested.
Really? What is it?
It's some dog food.
Do I look like a dog to you? No, I don't want any.
Okay, it's your loss.
Yeah, he was really gonna go for that. Maybe another kind of food.
He looks like a beef man to me.
Well, I guess it's just the dog food. Well, let's talk our way past as usual.
Hi, I'm just doing some routine fumigating.
Fumigating? Ah, yes. I was briefed about you. You might as well move on. These rooms are off limit.
Why are the rooms off limit?
That's on a need-to-know basis. And you don't need to know. Besides, you haven't got security clearance.
But I have to fumigate all the rooms.
Well, you're not fumigating these ones. Not while I'm standing guard.
Do you do anything else besides eat?
I like eating. If I didn't eat, I'd end up like you, a skinny runt.
You think you're a tough guy, don't you?
No, I don't think I'm a tough guy. I know I'm a tough guy. I've been through Dr. Einstein's super soldier treatment.
Tell me about the super soldier treatment.
Okay, the doc invented a serum that makes ordinary soldiers very strong. I was the first and last soldier to be treated.
Why were you the last soldier to be treated?
The doc's got a better way to make a super army. He's got some gadget that turns people into mindless lizard things. I don't know much about it.
Are there any side effects to the super serum?
Doc Einstein says it reduces intelligence, but it hasn't affected me. My mind is as sharp as a gun.
Does the super soldier treatment last forever?
You bet it does. The only thing that can reverse it is a serum the doc invented. So, I'll be a super soldier until I die.
I'd like to talk about something else.
Okay.
I don't think you're tough. I think you're a weenie.
What did you call me?
You heard me the first time. You are a weenie.
Oh, yeah? Go ahead and punch me. Then you'll see how tough I am. Be gentle with me.
Excuse me. Okay, so you're a tough guy. I just need to work out a little more.
Now it's my turn.
That's one mean right hook.
Right. Thank you. Now, if you don't mind, I've got to get on with guarding this corridor. So I suggest you continue with your fumigating.
I don't like being a bully.
Well, it looks like I'm gonna need to find that antidote for the super soldier serum if I'm gonna fight my way past Clunk. A fire exit in a basement? That's weird. And it leads to some kind of lab.
Looks like some sort of science fiction gizmo.
Oh, gotta play with that.
Well, Well, what do you know? A miniature maze. I better close this thing up so no one knows I've been down here. Looks like a cross between a dinosaur and a rodent. Cute, though.
Wonder if he likes cheese.
No thanks. I've grown attached to it.
He means the cheese bits, not the rat. Well, there's got to be something interesting in here. Oh, there we go.
According to the label, this is a super soldier serum vial. Unfortunately, it's empty.
Well, I guess I won't be able to bulk up, but here's the other one.
There's a label that reads, antidote for super soldier serum.
That's exactly what I need.
There's a label that reads, antidote for super soldier serum.
Right, so I just gotta trick Clunk into drinking this stuff. Like mixing with some food.
That should do the trick.
And now I'll be able to trick him into eating it. But first, what's up the stairs?
You can't keep me locked up like an animal? I am Princess Azura. I demand to be set free immediately.
Hey, don't shout at me. I got nothing to do with your imprisonment.
Who are you?
I'm the fumigator.
Aren't you a little short for a fumigator?
Actually, I'm not really a fumigator. I'm Joe King, pilot for hire, and I'm here to rescue you.
Well, don't just stand there. Let me out.
How did you get your message to Wedgwood?
He was with me when I was ambushed by the doctor's men. I gave him the message to deliver to Trader Bob. Lucky for me, he's an excellent mimic.
Trader Bob is a mimic?
No, Wedgwood is.
Making women laugh is what I live for.
So you're a real princess, huh?
I sure am. Last heir to the throne. Now, could you please help me escape?
How did you get captured?
I was ambushed by Floda troops in the jungle. I didn't have any of my personal guards with me, and they overpowered me. I feel so ashamed.
I better start forming a rescue plan.
Very good. Maybe you could start by finding the key to the door.
Well, I could try to break it down.
This thing only works on cans.
Yeah, I can't think of any other way to get in.
Staff, please note that smoking in munitions room is prohibited.
Well, that was useless. Maybe Princess Azura knows where the key is.
Hello again.
Hi, Joe. I'm still waiting to get out of here.
Why are you being held captive?
This place is run by the evil Dr. Frank Einstein. He uses innocent people in his experiments. And I am next.
Do you know where the key to the door is?
It's not in this room. One of the guards took it with him. I don't know his name, but he was a real bookworm.
Well, that's not anyone we've met yet.
Who is this Dr. Frank Einstein?
He's the evil scientist responsible for my capture. His sick and twisted mind has only one goal: to take over the world and enslave its people.
Of course!
What sort of experiments does he conduct?
He's created an enchanted machine that turns his victims into dinosaur people. And if I don't escape, I shall end up as one too.
Thanks for the information.
Hurry up and save me.
Yep, I'm definitely on that.
No thanks. I'm a wild-eyed loner at the gates of oblivion.
Unfortunately, I think the rescue plan is going to have to wait until next time. Next video, I will be rescuing the princess, and I guess, winning the game. See you then.